No, I can bet that you went through a similar situation as a basketball player, where you're playing around, but you kind of don't know anybody on your team. The whole thing's just scattered around. Everybody's trying to do their own thing, and there's pretty much no teamwork. Yeah. You know this is the reason why you're losing with this team, but nobody does anything about it. If you're like me, you're a healthy male, and you have this desire inside of you to like lead people, to be the initiator, to be the captain or the leader on the team. I assume that by the fact that you've clicked on this video, you probably have a similar desire. If so, then you're in the right place. Because today we're going to talk about 3 things that you'll need to be a leader on the court. The first thing we're going to talk about is your speech, how vocal you're on the court. Because you need to be the loudest guy in the room. You need to be the guy who like looks out for everybody, gives quick tips, quick advice. You see the guy running from the corner, you're like, yo, watch out for the guy in the corner. You need to be that type of guy. You need to look out for everybody. And just make sure that when your teammate, let's say you're running a rant, or let's say you're running a let's say you're running offense, for example, and your teammate doesn't score, for example. Just don't be a dickhead. Don't, push on them unless the stakes are like really high. Don't push on them. Be like, oh, why did you miss that shot? Don't be stupid. Just tap it off. Because the way most people think is when they're praised to do something, they're more likely to do it. This works vice versa as well. When you what's the word? Fuck. When you dismantle somebody, when you dismotivate them, I found the word. When you dismotivate somebody, they're less likely to do something. That's just basic human psychology. But by praising somebody, you're giving them confidence. And I say this in literally every single video, but confidence is key. It's the number 1 ingredient. It's the first ingredient of the cake. Don't be a dickhead to your teammates if they don't fuck up. You're gonna fuck up as well. Matter of fact, when you're the leader, the stakes on you are way higher than the other guys. It's way different when you fuck up, when they fuck up, because the stakes are higher on you. When a random teammate fucks up the play, like, oh, nobody gives a fuck about him. But when you fuck up the play, it's like, oh, this guy missed. Oh, like, you need to be aware of the fact that the stakes are higher on you. Now, one thing you need to look out for is once you establish yourself as the leader, people are going to come to you for advice. Hey, what do I do in this situation? What do I do when he comes through the lane? What do I do? How do I guard him? And then you're like... This brings me on to the second point. If you don't have the skills required to be a leader, then what are you going to do? What are you going to do in these situations? And I'm going to start off with probably the most basic one. You need to be actually good at the game. That's a no-brainer. Imagine a random match in the NBA. Lakers versus Pistons. Who gives a flying fuck about the Pistons? Okay, maybe J. Cole in his verses in the off-season album.
Alright, what's good, Editor Shredder here. I just came here to say that this dude doesn't know anything about J. Cole, because he did not say that in the off-season album. He said it in fucking KOD in a song called Friends. Dumbass. I'll put the time on the screen.
But coming back to the topic, who would be the most important player in this match? Who would be the most popular? Who would you actually care about if you watched this matchup? Don't give me no nerdy ass answer. Well, LeBron James. LeBron's the most popular out of all these guys. He's the best player. Therefore, he kind of gets the most listened to the most. It's kind of obvious, but I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear. But then, why are you coping if at the back of your head you know that's the truth? It's a hard pill to swallow, but you either swallow it and you become the leader or you don't. Now, I'm not saying that, you need to be 100% the best player on the team to get listened to. Of course not. But you need to make up for your talking at least. It's not going to change much if you're the guy with the biggest mouth but doesn't do anything on the court. That doesn't make a difference. Instead of being the bad guy on the team, now you're just a loud bad guy on the team. Now, another very important skill, which I kind of talked about in the first part of the video, but it's your social skills. It's your management of other people. And I could give you dozens upon dozens of tips, which are free material for videos, but all I'm going to do for now is just give you this book. Wait, I don't know if you can actually see it. Yeah, okay, you can. You know, my light sometimes glitches out. This camera's pretty ass, but this book's really good. I'm like halfway through it, and I've already learned so many useful things. It's honestly crazy. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is your mental strength, because it's gonna test your mental strength a lot to be a leader, trust me. Imagine you're in an official basketball game, I don't know, high school, college, G League, whatever. And your role is to rule the team, to be the captain on the court. And just imagine like the entire, maybe not the entire stadium, but like the whole crowd staring at you. And your emotions are going to be all over the place. All it takes is to get distracted once in the middle of the game, and everything might just flop. It's going to test the pressure that you're going to be put under. It's going to test you a lot. It's going to test your mental strength so well. Trust me when I tell you. I know motherfuckers who literally didn't walk out the locker room because they're too scared. And in your mind, you might be like, oh, well, I like basketball, so I'm not scared to play basketball. Yada, yada, yada. It's different when you have sometimes even thousands of people watching you play. It's really different. I've yet to experience this pleasure of playing in an official game. But pretty soon, I'm going on my first ever basketball competition. I'm going to be the point guard of my school team, which is pretty sick because I'm only 5'7", and I really didn't expect to make it to the team. But hey, that's what it's like to play basketball in a country where nobody cares about basketball. But yeah, back to what I was saying, it's going to test your mental strength a lot to be a leader. And you think my mental strength isn't being tested right now? Like, I'm recording a video while I was having literally 0 subscribers at the time I'm recording this video. I'm literally risking my status right now because if people find out about my channel, they're going to make mad fun of me. Like, if I give a fuck. If I would have gave a fuck, then yeah, my mental health would have been exploded. I would have not been able to handle that, but we're different. Like, right now I'm in a state of mind where I don't care if people find out about my channel because I know I'll make it eventually. I don't know if you remember what I said in the other video, but I don't fucking give up. It's hard to upload videos daily, but I'm going to upload as often as I can and give value to you because I know there are people out there who need this. I know there are people out there who are similar to me, and they would love to hear the advice I'm giving. Sure, right now, maybe my speech isn't perfect, and I'm definitely going off topic right now, but I need to share you this. Just you wait. Give me a couple of months. Give me a couple of months, and I promise you, if you watch me right now, then be grateful because you're witnessing something amazing in the making. I've definitely gone off topic with this one. The main 3 things you need to know: be vocal on the court, possess the right skills to be a leader, so be good at the game, your people management, all that shit, and be prepared for your mental health to get absolutely tested. But I cannot comprehend the amount of pressure you're gonna feel. It's crazy. I can't wait till I finally play my first official game, because then I'll be able to give you my actual experience. Right now I'm just I'm telling you what I know from other people, because I've been playing in my basketball team. I'm okay. I'm stuttering. I'm fucking it up. The thing is, I've been in my team for a while, but I haven't gone yet to any official games yet because I joined the team late. I joined the team right at the end of last school year. So all the championships were already over. So it's only now in December that they've just announced the new thing for my region. I don't think when it comes down to its skill level, I don't think it's even going to be close to like high school level. Because I already kind of said it, but nobody gives a fuck about basketball in Poland. Poland is like the middle of nowhere. Central Europe. Who gives a fuck about basketball there? There may be like 5 European countries that actually give a fuck about basketball. You get the point. My brain is just going all over the place. I'm not being on topic right now. I think I give you enough advice for this video. It's hard to listen to me because I'm still new to recording on camera and I stutter a lot, but just give me a couple of videos and it'll be much better, I promise. Well, see you when you make it.